Ladies and gentlemen, let me begin by reminding you of a simple truth. You are the architect of your thoughts, and your thoughts shape your reality. The way you speak to yourself is not just a reflection of your mindset, it is the tool that molds it. Gratitude is the foundation upon which a transformed mindset is built. When you approach life with gratitude, you unlock a perspective that changes how you see yourself and the world around you. Too often we focus on what we lack, what hasn't gone our way, or what we wish were different. This mindset creates a cycle of dissatisfaction, preventing us from fully appreciating the richness of life as it is. Gratitude is the key that breaks that cycle and allows us to see the abundance that already exists. When you wake up in the morning, your first thoughts should be ones of thankfulness. There is something powerful about acknowledging what you have, no matter how small it may seem. The fact that you have breath in your lungs, strength in your body, and the opportunity to experience another day is a gift. Gratitude begins with recognizing these simple blessings that so many overlook. By saying to yourself, I am thankful for who I am, where I am, and the opportunities ahead of me, you shift your focus from lack to abundance. You begin to recognize that even in moments of struggle, there is something to be grateful for. Gratitude is not just about saying the words, it is about embodying the attitude. When you consistently remind yourself of the things you are thankful for, you reprogram your mind to notice positivity. This practice changes the way you interpret events. Instead of seeing challenges as obstacles, you start to view them as opportunities for growth. Instead of focusing on what didn't work out, you learn to appreciate the lessons that come with each experience. Gratitude becomes your lens, and through it, the world looks brighter, even when circumstances remain the same. Speaking gratitude to yourself is not a passive exercise, it is an intentional choice. It requires discipline to push past feelings of frustration, disappointment, or fear, and to focus on what is good and present in your life. When you actively declare, I am thankful for who I am, you affirm your worth and uniqueness. You stop comparing yourself to others and start appreciating your journey. You realize that your imperfections do not diminish your value. Gratitude helps you embrace who you are while still aspiring to grow and evolve. Being grateful for where you are is equally transformative. It can be tempting to think that happiness exists only in some distant future version of your life. But gratitude roots you in the present, reminding you that this moment right now is a part of your journey. When you acknowledge and appreciate where you are, you cultivate contentment while preparing yourself for the opportunities that lie ahead. Gratitude for the present does not mean complacency, it means finding joy in the process while staying open to progress. Gratitude for the opportunities ahead of you creates hope. Even if you can't see the full path, gratitude gives you the confidence to believe that better days are coming. It reminds you that the best is yet to come, and that every step forward is a step toward new possibilities. Confidence is the fuel that drives transformation. It is not about arrogance or overestimating yourself. It is about believing in your inherent ability to grow, adapt, and overcome. Confidence begins with how you speak to yourself. The words you choose to describe yourself, whether spoken aloud or thought silently, have the power to build you up or tear you down. Many people struggle because their inner dialogue is riddled with doubt, insecurity, and self-criticism. But if you want to transform your mindset, you must take control of this narrative and speak to yourself with assurance. When you look in the mirror and declare, I am capable, I am equipped, and I am enough, you are doing more than just affirming your abilities, you are laying a foundation for success. Confidence starts with acknowledging your worth and recognizing that you have what it takes to face life's challenges. This does not mean that you will never doubt yourself or feel unsure, but it means that you choose to believe in your potential despite those feelings. Confidence is not the absence of fear, it is the decision to move forward anyway, grounded in the belief that you can handle whatever comes your way. Speaking confidence to yourself is about more than just boosting your self-esteem. It is about rewiring the way you see your identity. Many people live their lives feeling like imposters, questioning whether they are deserving of their success or capable of achieving more. This mindset limits growth and creates unnecessary fear of failure. But when you tell yourself, I am enough, you strip away the layers of insecurity that hold you back. You stop defining yourself by past mistakes or comparing yourself to others. You start to recognize that you are uniquely designed with gifts, talents, and abilities that are valuable and needed in the world. Confidence is also rooted in preparation. When you affirm that you are equipped, you remind yourself that every experience, skill, and lesson you have gained has prepared you for this moment. Even if you don't have all the answers, you trust that you can figure them out as you go. Confidence is not about having everything perfectly planned. It is about knowing that you have the capacity to learn, adapt, and grow. This belief gives you the courage to step into new opportunities, even when they feel intimidating. When you declare, I am capable, you are rejecting the idea that your potential is fixed. Capability is not a static quality. It is something that expands as you challenge yourself and take on new experiences. By speaking confidence into your life, you give yourself permission to take risks, to dream bigger, and to pursue goals that once seemed out of reach. You stop waiting for someone else to validate you, and you start validating yourself. Confidence is the inner knowing that you are enough as you are, but also capable of becoming more. Purpose is the anchor of your life. It gives meaning to your existence and clarity to your actions. Without purpose, you drift through life, reacting to circumstances rather than shaping them. To live with purpose is to live intentionally, knowing that every step you take is part of a greater plan. When you speak to yourself with purpose, you remind yourself that you are not here by accident. Your life has meaning, and there is a reason for your presence in this world. When you declare, my life has meaning and I am here to fulfill a purpose greater than myself, you are making a powerful statement about your identity and direction. Purpose elevates your perspective. It shifts your focus from temporary struggles to long-term impact. Instead of being consumed by the challenges of today, you begin to see how they fit into the bigger picture. Purpose allows you to view setbacks as lessons and difficulties as opportunities to grow stronger. It becomes the lens through which you interpret your experiences, giving even the smallest action significance. Speaking purpose into your life requires intentionality. It is easy to get caught up in the busyness of daily routines, losing sight of what truly matters. But when you remind yourself daily that your life has meaning, you realign your actions with your values. You begin to make choices that reflect your goals and passions rather than simply following the crowd. Purpose acts as your compass, guiding you toward the things that matter most. It helps you prioritize your energy and time, ensuring that you invest in what brings fulfillment rather than distractions. Purpose is not always about grand gestures or monumental achievements. It often lies in the quiet moments of service, kindness, and connection. When you recognize that your existence is tied to something greater than yourself, you stop measuring your worth by external accomplishments. Instead, you start focusing on the impact you have on others and the legacy you are building. Speaking purpose into your life reminds you that your journey is unique and that every step you take contributes to the greater good. It is important to affirm your purpose even when you do not see the full path ahead. Purpose does not always reveal itself in a single moment. It unfolds as you take action and follow the desires placed within you. When you say, I am here to fulfill a purpose greater than myself, you are declaring that your life is about more than just surviving or accumulating material success. You are embracing the idea that you are part of something larger, something meaningful. This perspective gives you resilience, allowing you to keep moving forward even when the road is unclear. It fuels your motivation, reminding you that what you do today matters and that your life has significance far beyond what you can see. Forgiveness is one of the most liberating acts you can offer to yourself and others. It is not about excusing wrongdoing or pretending that pain does not exist. Rather, forgiveness is about releasing the grip that the past has on your heart and mind. When you choose to forgive, you are choosing freedom over bitterness, peace over resentment, and healing over the wounds that hold you back. Forgiveness is not just something you do for others, it is a gift you give to yourself, a key that unlocks the chains of anger and regret that weigh you down. When you say to yourself, I release myself from past mistakes and I forgive others for their wrongs, you are making a conscious decision to let go of the burdens that do not serve you. Holding on to guilt or resentment drains your energy and clouds your vision for the future. Every time you replay a mistake or dwell on a hurtful memory, you are allowing that moment to define you. But when you speak forgiveness into your life, you take back control. You remind yourself that the past does not have the power to dictate your present or limit your future. Forgiving yourself is one of the most important steps in this process. Too often, people carry the weight of their own failures, criticizing themselves for things they cannot change. This self-judgment can become a barrier to growth and progress, trapping you in a cycle of shame and self-doubt. When you release yourself from past mistakes, you acknowledge that you are human and that imperfection is a part of life. Forgiveness does not mean forgetting what happened, it means learning from it and choosing to move forward without the burden of guilt. Forgiving others can be equally challenging, especially when the wounds are deep. It can feel unfair to let go of the anger and hurt caused by someone else's actions. But holding on to resentment only prolongs your pain. It keeps you tied to the person or situation that hurt you, preventing you from fully stepping into your own peace. Forgiveness is not about condoning the wrong, it is about reclaiming your power. It is about deciding that the person who hurt you will no longer control your emotions or your life. When you choose to forgive, you choose to heal. Forgiveness is a process, not a one-time event. It requires patience and intentionality. There may be days when the old feelings resurface, tempting you to hold on to the pain once more. But each time you affirm, I forgive you, strengthen your resolve and open your heart a little more. Forgiveness creates space for new beginnings. It allows you to move forward unburdened by the past and ready to embrace the opportunities ahead. By speaking forgiveness into your life, you cultivate a mindset of grace and compassion, both for yourself and for others. This mindset transforms how you see the world, replacing judgment with understanding and hurt with healing. Vision is the ability to see beyond your current circumstances and imagine the future you desire. It is the mental picture of what could be, fueled by the belief that you can bring it into reality. Without vision, life becomes directionless, a series of random events with no clear path forward. Vision provides clarity and focus, allowing you to align your actions with your goals and dreams. When you speak to yourself with vision, you affirm your ability to create the life you want, even if the journey ahead feels uncertain. When you declare, my future is bright and I am walking toward it with clarity and focus, you are actively choosing to look beyond present challenges. Life will always have moments of difficulty, but vision empowers you to see past them. It reminds you that your current situation is not your final destination. Speaking vision into your life shifts your focus from what is to what could be, filling you with hope and determination to keep moving forward. Vision does not ignore reality, it simply refuses to be confined by it. Vision requires imagination, and imagination requires courage. It can be intimidating to picture a future that feels out of reach. Doubts may creep in, telling you that your dreams are unrealistic or that you are not capable of achieving them. But when you speak with vision, you silence those doubts. You remind yourself that every great achievement began as an idea in someone's mind. The key is to nurture that idea, to let it grow until it becomes a plan and eventually a reality. Vision begins with believing that you are worthy of the life you desire. Speaking vision into your life also means embracing the power of intention. It is not enough to hope for a better future. You must take deliberate steps toward it. When you say, I am walking toward it with clarity and focus, you are committing to action. Vision gives you a roadmap, but it is up to you to follow it. Every decision you make, every habit you cultivate, and every challenge you overcome brings you closer to the life you envision. By affirming your vision daily, you keep it at the forefront of your mind, ensuring that it guides your choices and priorities. Vision is not just about personal success, it is about impact. When you imagine a brighter future, you are not only thinking about yourself, but also about the people and communities you can influence. Your vision has the power to inspire others, to create positive change, and to leave a lasting legacy. Speaking vision into your life reminds you that your dreams are not selfish, they are a reflection of your purpose and potential. They are the driving force that propels you forward, even when the road is difficult or uncertain. Vision gives meaning to your efforts and transforms ordinary moments into steps towards something extraordinary. Determination is the force that propels you forward when challenges arise. It is the inner strength that refuses to give up, even when the road feels long and uncertain. Life will test your resolve in ways you cannot predict. There will be obstacles that threaten to discourage you in moments when progress feels out of reach. But determination is what allows you to rise again and again, no matter how many times you fall. It is the commitment to keep going, driven by the belief that your efforts will eventually lead to success. When you declare, I am resilient, I will not quit, I will rise no matter how many times I fall, you are making a powerful commitment to yourself. Resilience is not about avoiding failure, it is about how you respond to it. Everyone experiences setbacks, but not everyone chooses to learn from them. When you speak determination into your life, you train your mind to see challenges as opportunities for growth, rather than reasons to stop. You develop the mindset that every failure carries a lesson, and every struggle strengthens you for the journey ahead. Speaking determination into your life also builds a habit of perseverance. It is easy to feel motivated when things are going well, but true determination is tested in moments of difficulty. These are the times when doubt creeps in, whispering that your efforts are futile or that success is beyond your reach. Determination silences that voice. It reminds you that every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. It teaches you that persistence is more powerful than talent and that consistency will always outlast temporary setbacks. Determination is deeply connected to your purpose and vision. When you know why you are working toward a goal, it becomes easier to stay committed even when the process is difficult. Speaking determination into your life reinforces that connection. It keeps your purpose at the forefront of your mind, fueling your resolve to keep moving forward. You remind yourself that your efforts are not in vain, that every challenge you face is a stepping stone toward the future you are building. Determination transforms obstacles into opportunities and turns setbacks into setups for something greater. Resilience is also a reminder of your inner strength. Life's challenges may feel overwhelming at times, but when you affirm your determination, you draw on the strength that already exists within you. You acknowledge that you have overcome struggles before and that you are capable of doing so again. Speaking resilience into your life allows you to face difficulties with confidence, knowing that you have the power to adapt and rise above. Determination is not about eliminating hardship, it is about becoming the kind of person who thrives in the face of it. It is the declaration that no matter what comes your way, you will continue to press forward with courage, focus, and an unshakable belief in your ability to succeed. Love is the most powerful force in the human experience. It is the foundation of healthy relationships, the source of personal peace, and the driving energy behind acts of kindness and compassion. But love must start within you. Too often, people seek love from others while neglecting to show it to themselves. They are quick to offer understanding to those around them, but slow to extend the same grace inward. Speaking love to yourself is not selfish, it is essential. When you affirm your worth and remind yourself that you are deserving of love, you create a space for healing, growth, and deeper connections with the world around you. When you declare, I am worthy of love, and I choose to give love freely, you are choosing to break the cycle of self-doubt and criticism. Many people carry wounds from the past that make them question their worthiness. They replay mistakes or dwell on perceived shortcomings, convincing themselves that they must earn love or prove their value. But love is not something you need to earn. It is an inherent part of your being. When you speak love to yourself, you affirm that your worth is not tied to what you do, but to who you are. Loving yourself is also about acceptance. It does not mean ignoring your flaws or pretending that you are perfect. Instead, it means embracing yourself fully, imperfections and all. When you speak words of love to yourself, you acknowledge that you are a work in progress and that growth is a natural part of life. This kind of love creates the freedom to evolve without the pressure of perfection. It allows you to take risks, make mistakes, and learn without fear of judgment. Speaking love to yourself also influences how you interact with others. When you truly believe that you are worthy of love, you are less likely to seek validation from external sources. You stop chasing approval or trying to prove your value to people who may never see it. This inner confidence frees you to love others without conditions or expectations. When you choose to give love freely, you create connections that are rooted in authenticity rather than need. Love becomes a gift rather than a transaction. Love also has the power to transform how you approach challenges. Life will inevitably bring moments of disappointment, failure, and loss. In those times, it is easy to be harsh with yourself, to criticize or blame yourself for what went wrong. But when you speak love to yourself, you offer the same compassion and understanding you would give to a close friend. You remind yourself that setbacks do not define you and that you are deserving of kindness, even in difficult moments. Love becomes a source of resilience, giving you the strength to move forward with hope and confidence. Choosing to speak love into your life is a daily practice. It requires intentionality, especially in a world that often emphasizes external achievements over inner peace. But when you prioritize love, you create an environment where growth and healing can flourish. Love nurtures your mind, body, and spirit, reminding you that you are enough exactly as you are while encouraging you to become the best version of yourself.